Come back and do our finals, 2:30 warm-up, awards at 3:30, and we go until we can't go. And then hopefully it passes fast and we can keep going. But the goal is to get it done. But the answer is 200 fly this morning first, potentially a final tonight, the 400 free at the end of prelims, a time final only this morning. And with that, we would ask you to rise as you are able for the playing of our national anthem as we honor America. And this morning, we're going to go with our good friend, Queen Bee, Beyonce. B hitting that final note. Yeah. All right. All right, this is the 11-12 girls, 200 IM. Heat 1, Looney, Boland, Cosgrove, Alger, McClutchy, Leung, Ribisi, Booker, and Von Schreiber. Millie Birch holds the 11-year-old's record from Asphalt Green, 234.60. And the 12-year-old record, Leah O'Connell of Long Island Aquatics at 231.01. Look like lane 1 is stroking out front. Bridget Looney. Bridget coming in with a short course meters non-conforming time. And here in lane 9 underneath here, 250.71, Liliana Booker of Sampson Family also coming in under a non-conforming time. Those are the ones you got to watch out for early, because you just don't know how fast they're going to be in 50 meters, but they were fast in another course. Second, 3:05.92 for Bridget Looney. And third, 3:12.69 for Allie Cosgrove at Sampson Family, Madison area, and Occoquan, 1, 2, 3 in Heat 1. Heat 2, Downs, Carpenter, Lugii, Lojmani, Lugii, Lawson, Hawk, Hines, Fadul, and Lynn. .114, Brooke Lugii from Occoquan, your leader through the backstroke. Brooke still your leader at 2:03. Entered in at 2:38. She should be close to that at 2:03. Very close race, 2:11 for Jolie Lajmani of Asphalt Green in 4, and then 2:13 for Kai Lawson of Tornadoes. Bringing it to the house. 2:39.12 for Brooke Lugii of Occoquan. She becomes your new leader at Heat 2. Second is 247.34, Jolie Lojmani of Asphalt Green. And third is lane 6, Kai Lawson, or Tornadoes at 249. Heat 3, lane 1, Larson, Rossi, Kerrigan, Kelly, Kim, Morales, Aspun, Beaulieu, Sloan, Talani, and Aldejour. This is Heat 3. Your leader is Brooke Lugiai, 239.12 of Occoquan. All right, we have 3 sets of ISCA bucks here. Benjamin Looting. These are record breakers yesterday. Rain Belzer and Iris Liu. Your ISCA bucks for your records yesterday. Reminder that those records were Iris Liu, Florida Atlantic, broke the 100 breaststroke record at 132.87, 133.14 in the prelims, and then faster in finals. Rain Belzer, Florida Atlantic, broke it in the prelims, 118.67, faster in the finals. And then Benjamin Looting of Asphalt Green, just off in the prelims, and then got it in the finals in the 100 breaststroke for 10-year-old boys at 127.58. The ISCA bucks are available here at the announcer, and you can meet Grandpa ISCA, our founder, Doug Fonder, the one with the deep pockets to give you the ISCA bucks. Uncle ISCA, how's that? Grandpa, he wants to be Uncle ISCA. Let's go with that. ISCA is his baby, though, so 240.32. Olivia Kim, Asphalt Green, wins Heat 3. Second, 247, and third, 252. That's Alexia Morales Aspun of Madison area for second, and Amelia Beaulieu of what in third? Heat 4. So our fourth and final heat. Kim, Russo, Walquist, Yang, Schaefer, Scott, Ewell, Capella, Holtum, and Toe. Sabrina Schaefer is your top qualifier at 236 in this heat. Brooke Lugiai of Occoquan is your leaders thus far in Heat 2 at 239.1. 114 for the leader, Sabrina Schaefer. Asphalt green. 118 in second, lane 4, Eddie Yang, also of asphalt green. All right, today's trivia question. What member of this band lives locally and donates millions of dollars to what charity annually? A member of this band right here lives local and donates millions every year to what charity? Here we come to the house. New leader, unofficially, 2:37.44. Sabrina Schaefer is going to be your top qualifier. Second in the heat. Very close, 2:45. That is Maddie Scott of Occoquan. And third, 2:49.07. Sabrina Schaefer becomes your leader unofficially at 2:37.44. As we move to the boys, 200 IM, Sung-Yun Hong, Scarlett holds the 11-year-old record, 2:31.52. Nicholas DeAngelis of Long Island holds the 12-year-old record. We have 3 heats. This is Heat 1. Sud, McKinley, Stoltz, Ruiz Massot, Wang, Kim, Villalobos, Mercado, and Thacker. This is Heat 1 of 3. Here's a little known fun fact. I used to do background vocals for AC/DC. Just live. Tell all your friends. That's not true, but what is true, Bart Rob Ramone, tambourine and harmonica player extraordinaire for the Ramones in the 80s. And right now he's at Kiefer, ready to meet your swimsuit needs. Bart Ramone. Mean tambourine. Gives him heck on the harmonica. Bart Ramone. You can hear him on I Want to Be Sedated on the Ramones' Rocket to Russia, 1982. Your leader at 150. $2:01.8. That is Noah Wang of Freedom. He's on pace for his 2:36 entry time. 2:05 to Jake Kim of Asphalt Green. It's going to be Noah Wang of Freedom Winning Heat 1 at 2:37.44, posting the time. 2:41.6 for Jake Kim of Asphalt Green. And third, 2:48 flat for Mikel Ruiz Masso of Asphalt Green. Your top three in Heat 1. So the expired trivia question. The band was AC/DC Thunderstruck. Lead singer Brian Johnson is a resident of Sarasota, just down the road. Brian has gone deaf for years and years and years of rock and roll. He's got some of his hearing back with new technology, but he donates millions every year to children with hearing impairment here in the local community. This is Heat 2. Ricks, Savage, Coquiglia, Lee Walters, Vargas, Diaz Arceo, Malik, Howell, and Stormer. 11-year-old girls results. Second alternate, Sonia Larson. First alternate, Ali Cosgrove. Finalist, Sarah Aldejour, Isabella Rossi, Luisa Fadul, Madeline Kim, Sonia Capella, Ellie Carpenter, Esme Hines, Carly Russo, Addie Hop in your top 11-year-old qualifier, 2:47.34 from Asphalt Green, Jolie Lojmany. Jolie, I hope I'm getting close on that. And your 12-year-old finalist, second alternate, Addison Kelly. First alternate, Amelia Beaulieu. Finalist, Annika Walquist, Ainsley Lugii, Liliana Booker, Kai Lawson, Addie Yang, Alexia Morales Espoon, Maddie Scott, Olivia Kim, Brooke Lugii, and your top qualifier, 2:37.44 from Asphalt Green, Sabrina Schaefer. Ladies, it's 8:22. You have 30 minutes to declare your intentions to scratch. At 100 meters, it is 1:13 through the backstroke, Benjamin Vargas of Asphalt Green. The balloon man is here, kids, and he's already doing his magic. He's got something going on here. The balloon art man is here, and Benjamin Vargas is there at 2:00. A little bit ahead of the pace of Noah Wang, and he won. Noah ended up 2:37.44. Benjamin comes in at 2:35. He's on pace for that. 2:04 is currently second, is Bruno Diaz Arceo. $2:37.40, just in front of Noah Wang, the win in Heat 2, Benjamin Vargas of Asphalt Green. Second, 2:39.39 for Bruno Diaz Arceo of Tualatin Hills. And third, in lane 4, 2:46.23, Parker Lee Walters of Asphalt Green. As we go to our third and final heat. The balloon man is here next to the announcer, and he made a rose in like under a minute. It looks like he may have done this at least once before. All right, back to the action in the pool, in the tub. Heat 3, Brian, Omar, Jacobson, Maceno, Kovac, Ramnith, Lee Walders, Cachuela, Knowles, and Johnson. Not yet. No, the dad came over and I said, oh, wait. Beautiful home. We'll go in and there's that's true. I get it. They're gonna come back. Martin Kovac of what is your leader? Martin's at 159. That is our fastest 150 split. 202. Cooper Maceno of Sampson Family. And 205 on Vian Remnant of Asphalt Green. We could have a new leader here in Heat 3. The time to beat is 2:37.40. Coming to the wall. 2:35.32. That makes Martin Kovac unofficially your lead qualifier. From what? 2:40.80 for Cooper Maceno. And third, 2:42.81 for Vian Ramnath. That is what? Sampson Family and Asphalt Green. We're going to move on to the 13-14 girls. Emerson Callis of Quest holds the 13-year-old record, 2:23.44. Isabella Chavez Varela of South Bay Aquatics holds the 14-year-old record at 2:22.55. There'll be 5 heats. Heat 1, starting in lane 4, Bassford, Dufresne, and Jodry. Kids, as you make the line, don't give up your event for your balloon. Come back and get your balloon so you don't get in trouble with your balloon man will be here all morning. You'll get your balloon. 126 is your leader, Julia Basford of Mercyplex. Grace Dufresne of Sampson Family in second. $141 on Lily Jodry. No, a minute. Very impressive. $221 on Basford, $228 for Dufresne, and $236 for Jodry. Your winner of Heat 1, 30204, is Julia Basford of Mercy Healthplex. Second, 31037, Grace Dufresne of Sampson Family. And third is going to be Lily Jodry at 322. Heat 2, Rissinger, Putrino, Oli, Bargava, Fairburn, Kong, and Kopitek. Fireborn, sorry. Yes. Coach Nate from Trident. I got an athlete looking for you here at the announcers, please. Coach Nate. $121 for Caroline Koptek of Madison area. $117. Guys looking for you. Oh. Sophie 2 is your leader at 205. Those are your non-conformers, the ones that entered in something other than meters, so they get seated later, but they end up being real fast. 205, 212 on Caroline Kopitek. Sophie 2, Asphalt Green, Caroline Kopitek, Madison area. Time to beat is 3:02. I'm going to be way under that. 2:42.35. Kopitech at 2:51.38. And third, .301.17. That's Mehek Bargava of what? Going to heat 3. This is heat 3 of 5, the first of the circle-seated heats. Schaefer, George, Morales, Justice, Harders, Johnson, Plevin, Saharev, George, and Moore. Look. 2:42.35. Sophie 2 of Asphalt Green is now your leader out of heat 2. 34-4. Bunch of 34s. I'll say Abby Harders of Occoquan in the lead. .113, 113, 114 in the middle. Abby Harders, Occoquan. Mayra Johnson of Asphalt Green and Juliana Justice of Occoquan. Make sure all of those of you that are visiting from areas that don't get this hot, make sure you're staying hydrated, use that sunscreen, and in addition to hydration, make sure you're getting a sports drink about every third go. You want to make sure you're getting in those electrolytes. Not an energy drink, but a sports drink. A Gatorade, a Powerade. You don't want to load up on the caffeine, but hydration and electrolytes are super important. Hydration without electrolytes can actually end up being bad. That is close. 2:36.83 and 2:36.96. Lane 5 and 4, Abby Harders and Juliana Justice. Third in lane 6 goes to Mayra Johnson. That's a 1-2 for Occoquan and then Asphalt Green. If you get a balloon hat, the requirement is you have to wear it in your next event. If you get a balloon hat, you have to wear it in your next event. I just made that up. All right, this is Heat 4. Zarolo, Lewis, Yildiz, Ruben, Avila, Alcala, O'Connor, Grant, Zimmerman, Willie, and McKittrick. Your leader, 2:36.93, Abby Harders of Occoquan from Heat 3. Coaches will pick up awards here at the table and distribute to their athletes. Athletes can ogle them, but they can't take them. It's like window shopping. You can look, but you can't touch. It's very frustrating. It's not satisfying. Reminder, we are swimming the 200 fly this morning, and if the weather holds, that could come back as a final, but swim it like it's a final this morning. And then when we get to the 400 freeze, those are happening 15 minutes at the end of prelims, and that is a definitive time final. What you do in the morning session is what counts. That will not be reswum this afternoon. So 200 fly, swim it like it's a final. You may get the chance to do it again depending on weather. 400 free, it happens this morning. It will not happen this afternoon, so make sure you make it count this morning. That's 15 minutes at the end of prelims. Part of the joy of living in beautiful South Florida in the summer, we deal with a little thing called lightning from time to time, and we just got to work around it because we can't control it. 201.05, Natalie O'Connor of Occoquan, and 202.86 is Sadie Rubin of what? And control in general is just an illusion. But if you get knocked down, just get up again. I heard that somewhere. 237.48. That is Sadie Rubin, just off the leaders. 237.96. Sadie from what? And Natalie O'Connor of Occoquan in second. And third is lane 7. Catherine Grant of what? Third was Emily Zimmerman of Occoquan in lane 8. Martine, what am I shouting out to Martine?
Just say, let's go, Martine.
I may hold. Heat 5 of 5, 13, 14 girls. Thorpe, Miller, Zhu, Luding, Cho, Yukik, Maruki, Hall, Machidi, and Christensen. And now the awards have been hidden. They just disappeared. They did. They disappeared. It's an illusion. Heat 5 of 5. We're still hanging on to Abby Harder's 236.93. She's 14, and Juliana Justice went 236.96 for the lead on 13-year-olds. Our record, 223.44 for 13 and 222.55 for 14. Top seed, Sienna Cho of Asphalt Green, comes in at 228. She's at 110 at the 100. Couple of 115s. Sienna Cho is your leader from Asphalt Green. Sienna comes in at 232.21 to take over top seed for the 14-year-olds. Second in the final heat, 240.53 for Emily Yukik of Asphalt Green. and third. In lane 8 again, that is Christine Hull of Occoquan. Boys 13-14. These are your boys 13-14. Reed O'Connell, Long Island Aquatic Club, holds the 13-year-old record at 2:12.79. Alex Grochalski, Occoquan, holds the 14-year-old record at 2:12. Alex was thrown down last week at the Senior Elite Meet. And this is Heat 1 of 4. Baker, Midland, Levy, Fanyon, Yu, Roby, Montesano, Gelmeyer, and Boyd. .4, Jonathan Montesano in lane 7. Again, lanes 2, 3, 7, 8, 9 are coming in with those non-conforming times. They did not qualify long course, so their fast short course yards and meters times get entered at the end of all the long course times, but they swim fast in the early heats. Jack Gelmeyer, Madison area, now in the lead at 1:08, and Montesano at 1:11. There are 4 heats. After this, we go to the 10 and under 50 fly. 5 heats of girls, 4 heats of boys. Lane 8 is your leader, Gelmeyer, at 1:56. Jack Gelmeyer looks like he's going to beat his short course meters time. That's pretty good. Turns are faster than swimming straight through, and Gelmeyer is going to drop his long course time faster than his short course time. Hey, kids. .231.28. Jack Gelmeyer takes the first win. 2:39 for Ben Midland. And third, 2:39.50 for Montesano. Sorry about that. Our first leader, 2:31.28, Jack Gelmeyer of Madison area. Heat 2 of 4, Pedretti, Trakrapani, Cachuela, Pronin, Kostoff, Levin, Kovac, Belvedere, George, and Dressler. Results of the 11-year-old boys, 200 IM, second alternate, Philip Bryan. First alternate, Jackson McKinley. Finalists, Maxime Mercado, Kareem Omar, Liam Stoltz, Mason Savage, Wyatt Lee Walters, Mikel Ruiz Masso, Jake Kim, Bruno Diaz Arceo, Noah Wang, and Martin Kovac is your top seed at 235.32. From what swimming? 12-year-old finalists, second alternate, Noah Johnson. First alternate, Dev Sood. Finalists, Cole Stormer, Landon Howell, Bear Knowles, Christian Kokiglia, Asher Jacobson, Cruz Malik, Parker Lee Walters, Vian Ramnath, Cooper Maceno. Your top qualifier in a time of 2:37.40 from Asphalt Green, Benjamin Vargas. Gentlemen, it's 8:50. You have 30 minutes to declare your intention to scratch. It's hammer time.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. All right, Kjellmeyer was 156. We're ahead of that at 152. Zach Levin, Asphalt Green, is your leader. Couple of 158s up there in lane 5 and 4. That's Kostov and Pronin. Zach Levin taking over heat 2. And the lead at 2:26.33. Zach Levin, Asphalt Green. Second in the heat goes to lane 4. That is Dimitri Pronin. And third, Ethan Cachuela, Badger and Trinity. Heat 3 of 4, Yildiz, Koffenauer, Moreno, Yessel, Fogarty, Randolph, Hines, Roberts, Anderson, and Vega. Looks like we got a scratch in lane 5. Zan Randolph from Asphalt Green is your leader at 30. Randolph at 105. Hines at 106. 108 in lane 4 for Turker Yessel. That's Asphalt Green, and Freedom. Very close now. Yessel with a big breaststroke, 152 for Yessel and Randolph. They're at the pace 11, so they're looking at 2:26.33 to take over the lead. 153 for Hines in lane 7. As they come into the wall trying to beat 2:26.33, we have new leaders, 2:25.07, 2:25.80, and 2:27.54. Randolph takes the lead. Yessel drops into second, and 2:27.54, Eamon Hines. Asphalt Green for Randolph and Freedom for Yesel, your top two with 1 heat to go. This is our final heat of 200 IMs. After this, we go to the 10 and under 50 fly from the far end. 5 heats of girls, 4 heats of boys. Results, 13-year-old girls, 200 IM. Second alternate, Rachel Thorpe. First alternate, Audrey McKittrick. Finalists, Kate Christensen, Victoria Schaefer, Olivia George, Jameson Lewis, Catherine Grant, Sophie Avila Alcala, Christine Hall, Mayra Johnson, Sadie Rubin, and your top qualifier, 236.96 from Occoquan, Juliana Justice. 14-year-old girls, second alternate, JoJo Plevin. First alternate, Chantel Yildiz. Finalists, Alondra Morales, Josephine Luding, Daphne Maruki, Sophie Tu, Summer Miller, Emily Zimmerman, Emily Yukik, Natalie O'Connor, Abby Harders, and your top qualifier, 232.21 from Asphalt Green, is Sienna Cho. Ladies, it is 8:56. You have 30 minutes to declare your intention to scratch. Morning, Mr. Jeff. Couple of 108s. 108s. Max and Victor. Max Paltridge of Asphalt Green, Victor Wall of Occoquan. Victor comes in preliminaries, top seed at 219.5. The line was... Top split at the wall, 152. Victor Wall has made up the difference in the breaststroke, so we're looking at 225.07, 225.80 to be top seed. 154 in lane 4, Max Paltridge of Asphalt Green. Victor from Occoquan bringing it home. $225.98 for Victor to win Heat 4. $226.45 for Dylan Isakoff of what? And third in lane 3, $228.21 is Max Paltridge. Unofficially, that makes Zan Randolph, Asphalt Green, your top seed in the 200 IM at 225. We'll know more shortly when we get the official results. We move to the 10 and under 50 butterfly from the far wall. Morgan Wu, Long Island, holds both records at 9:34.98 and at 10:32.42. We have 5 heats. Do our best, right? This is Heat 1 to 5. Johnson, Newell, and Rizzardi. Records are 34.98, 32.42. F-Spot Jock Media on the deck, taking awesome shots. Make sure you get signed up this week. We didn't get a reset on the clock, but I'm thinking that was lane 5, Wilhelmina Newell of Madison area. Believe Viola was second from ASTS and Carson was third from ASTS. That is Accokeek Stroke Technique Swim. From the Potomac Valley, Washington, D.C. area. 21-13. Viola Rizzardi was first. Viola was first. Heat 2 underway. Kim, Collins, Wetzel, Choi, Caruso, Tong, Adams, Gray, Pedretti, and Jin. Looks like your early leader, Aquaquan, lane 2, Jordan Collins in on a fast yards time. Jordan Collins, 40.73 for Jordan. Second in the heat is lane 6, Audrey Tong of Asphalt Green at 49. And third, lane 1, Sophia Kim of Asphalt Green. Heat 3, Clayton, Hawk, Colasuono, Terrell, Liu, Kerrigan, Katz, Radka, Barkov, and Liu. This is the first of the circle seeds. The time to beat is 40.73. Looking like lane 5. Oh, a tie, 37.75, and third, 38.93. A tie between Iris Liu and Allie Kerrigan. Florida Atlantic and Rivertown, third to London Terrell, swimming unattached. Heat 4 of 5, Laduca, Daniel, Kish, Pilkington, Munoz, Gray, Atanisov, Payne, Bean, and Small. 37.75 is now the leader. It's a tie. Iris Liu and Allie Kerrigan. Lane 5 is your leader, Chelsea Munoz. Chelsea, 36.53, takes the lead, 38.28 for Gray in lane 6, and third, 40.6 is Olivia Pilkington. Florida Atlantic, Gills, and Aquaquan. Chelsea Munoz, your leader, with one heat to go. Heat 5, Freeman, Goodrich, Adarwala, Yukik, Belzer, Cha, Pierce, Fong, Booker, and Spoon. 36:53 is the time to beat. Rain Belzer in 5 is seated at 35.6. Records are 34.9 and 32.4. 34.98 is your 9-year-old record. Rain Belzer, Florida Atlantic out front. Will it be 34.98? Just off at 35.17, a personal best for Rain in the prelims. 37.51 for Mia Yukik of Asphalt Green, and third, 38.89 in lane 6. Unofficially, that makes Rain your top qualifier, definitely for the 9-year-olds. And for the 10s, Chelsea Munoz, also of Florida Atlantic. We go to the boys. Alexei Zaitev, be first. 33.65 is the 9-year-olds record. For the 10s, it's 31.36. Luca Ferrer of St. Pete, we have 4 heats. Gray, Batnov, Lee, Huntsman, Lauzao. Very good strokes. Yeah. 39.77. Cash Huntsman of the Riptide takes heat 1. Second in lane 5 and third in lane 4. That is Timothy Lee and Timothy Batnov. We go Riptide, Gills, and Aqua, 1, 2, 3 in heat 1. Heat 2, Kobek, Rule, Epstein, Magne, Luding, Smith, Hoppy, Dean, Levy, Luding. $37.06 for Benjamin Luding of Asphalt Green to take heat 2. 38.12, 38.97. Quinn Smith of Asphalt Green and Jason Magne of Tualatin Hills. Jodrey, Downey Canfield, Leung, Kim, Kostoff, Tong, Chan, Kokiglia, Leo, and McCletchy. Luding is the leader at 37.06. $36.87. Ryan Kostov, unattached, becomes the leader. $39.45. Henry Tong of Asphalt Green, and $42.87 for Ian Yuhang Chan of Trident. This is the final heat. Corrigan, Delesh, Wang, Awanjanu, Wall, De Silva, Snyder, LeConte, Jenkins, and Escalona. The time to beat is 36-8. Nicholas Wall of Occoquan. Nicholas, 35-44, unofficially becomes your top qualifier. 37-29 for Morgan De Silva. Nicholas from Occoquan, Morgan from Asphalt Green, and third is 39-90 for Salam Awanjanu from Asphalt Green. Wall, your top qualifier at 35-44. We go to the 200 fly. This is 11-12 girls. We'll swim it like it's your final. Swim it like it's your final. Brinkley Hansen holds both records, 236.78 for 11 and 229.64 for age 12. And Brinkley from St. Pete, the home team here, and she went on to be Team USA Open Water this summer. Lane 4, Capella, age 11. Lane 5, Morales Aspin, 12. 6 is Martin, age 12. And 7 is Kerrigan, age 12. Results. 13-year-old boys, 200 IM. Second alternate, Timothy Yildiz. First alternate, Elliot Wallace. Finalists, Pietro Belvedere, Adrian Schumacher, Nathan George, Jonathan Montesano, Lane Roberts, Ben Moreno, Ethan Cachuela, Dimitri Pronin, Joshua Cho, and your top qualifier from Asphalt Green, 228.21, Max Paltridge. 14-year-old second alternate, Evan Kogenauer. First alternate, David Adame. Finalists, Mason Kostov, Marco Kovac, Bryce Powers, Jack Gelmeyer, Eamon Hines, Dylan Isakoff, Zach Levin, Victor Wall, Turker Yessel, and your top qualifier in a time of 225.07 from Asphalt Green, Jan Rudolph. Boys, it's 9:13. You have 30 minutes to declare your intention to scratch. Out in front, Alexia Morales Aspin of Madison area, 121, 126 on Talon Martin. We're swimming all ages together, separating for scoring. These could go again this afternoon, but we're swimming this one like it counts. Morales Aspin at 2:07, 2:14 on Martin. And in third so far is Sonia Capella of Rivertown. Bringing it to the house, Alexia Aspin, Morales Aspin at 2:49.46. Top time for 12-year-olds so far. Talon Martin at 3:02.89. And third in the heat, 3:09.31 for Sonia Capella. That's Madison area, Virginia Gators, and Rivertown. These are your boys. In lane 4, Villalobos. 5 is Kim, 6 is Kat. Jack Campbell, Team Triumph, holds the records from Missouri Valley. 231.4 for 11-year-olds, 222.56 for 12-year-olds. 9 and under girls, 50 fly finalists. Second alternate, Audrey Tong. First alternate, Ava Hawk. Finalists, Charlie Clayton, Viola Rosardi, Maya Bean, Katie Jane Payne, Daenerys Fong, Avery Goodrich, Leilani Booker, Roe Gray, Iris Liu. Your top qualifier, 35.17 from Florida Atlantic, Rain Belzer. For 10-year-olds, second alternate, Izzy Kish. First alternate, Alyssa Pierce. Finalists, Kyla Katz, Ava Atanisov, Jordan Collins, Olivia Pilkington, Alina Adarwala, London Terrell, Olivia Cha, Allie Kerrigan, Mia Yukik, and your top qualifier, 36.53 from Florida Atlantic, Chelsea Munoz. Ladies, in the 50 fly, it's 9:17. You have 30 minutes to declare your intention to scratch. At the 100, 116 and 120, Jake Kim and Elliot Katz. Let's get back to a little blink here in the 200 fly. Jake Kim, 200. $210 on Elliot Katz. Jake 11 and Elliot is 12 from both from Asphalt Green, racking up the points. Jake Kim. Jake Kim, 2:43.78, best time for Jake. And Elliot in second, 2:59.61, getting under 3 for him. We call that a pizza swim, breaking 3 minutes. One heat of 13-14 girls. The 13-year-old record, Ariana Aldejar of Occoquan, 2:23.76. 14-year-old record, 2:24.01, Isabella Chavez Varela of South Bay Aquatics. We have all 13-year-olds except one 14-year-old Millie Birch in the middle. 2 is Escalona. 3, Myers. 4, Miskin. 5 is Birch. The 14-year-old Chloe Yang is 14. In 6, Justice in 7, and Rossi in 8. Together, 109 and 109, Chloe Yang and Millie Birch, the two 14-year-olds from Asphalt Green. 111 for Skylar Miskin, also of Asphalt Green at 13. Nice third 50. Out 109, 36s. They're at 145. The record is 2:24.01 with that solid third 50. Asphalt Green teammates Millie Birch and Chloe Yang got a shot at the record here in the prelims. The record is 2:24.01. Help them out. This is close. They are definitely going to be under. Close race between the two. 2:20.85 for Chloe Yang of Asphalt Green. Millie Birch right there with her going to the backups. 2:21 low for her. And 2:30.79 for Skylar Miskin. Two people under the meet record, Chloe Yang and Millie Birch, Asphalt Green. I'm thinking that's double ISCA bucks right there, Coach Doug. If you break it on the day, it counts. Two heats of the 13-14 boys, 13-year-old record, Ryan Baldwin, Long Island, 2:09.78. And then for the 14-year-olds, Zane Johnson from South Bay, 2:06.02. This is heat 1 of 2, starting in lane 3, Baker, Montesano, Quach, Cho, Boyd, and Yessel. In that 400 free, remember, bring your own timer. In the 400 free, bring your own timer. You don't have to count it, but you do have to time it. You got to be able to get to 8 on your own, so they say. It doesn't always work out that way, but that's what they say. $2:16.57 for Joshua Cho. And second, 2:30.14 for Andrew Quach, both of Asphalt Green. And third in lane 7 is Turker Yessel of Freedom. 2:16 and 2:30. This is Heat 2, starting in lane 3. Thacker, Leslie, Fogarty, Randolph, Avelis, and Levy. Had some interest. Fogarty in 5, Randolph in 6. Two 20.13. That's Zan Randolph, and 220.46 for Atticus Fogarty. They'll drop into second and third. And third, 226.41 is Zaya Leslie. Asphalt Green, and Occoquan in Heat 2. These are the 11-12s, 50-meter breaststroke, 4 heats. Alger, Looney, Boland, Booker, Toe, Ribisi, and Hold'em. Record, Stephanie Kim Scarlett, 35.87 for 11, and 36.45 for Caitlin Jager of Poseidon for 12s. .70, Madison Area Y, Bridget Looney. Second in lane 8 is Bella Holtum of Occoquan at 49.2. She's third, and 48.5 for Samantha Alger. If you broke an ISCA record yesterday, we do have your certificate here, your ISCA bucks from Uncle Doug, Uncle ISCA. Fedul, Kelly, Rossi, Lugiai, Walquist, Hop, Loshmani, Kim, Tehani, and Cosgrove. 40.70, Bridget Looney's the leader. Records are 35.87, 36.45. Lane 5, Annika Walquist, Asphalt Green, takes over the lead at 39.50. 42.58 for Addie Hop of Sampson Family. And third is Jolie Lojmani of Asphalt Green. Von Schreiber, Booker, Carpenter, Ewell, Healy, Scott, Kerrigan, Russo, Leung, and Lynn. The leader, 39.50, Annika Walquist. $38.78 is your new leader, Aaron Healy of Asphalt Green. Second in lane 4, 42.61, Occoquan, Riley Ewell. And third, lane 8, Carly Russo. Heat 4, final heat. Hunter, Martin, Sloan, Hines, Kim, Yang, McClutchy, Bolio, Bolu, Lynn, and Larson. $39.37 is Olivia Kim of Asphalt Green winning the final heat. 40.39 in lane 6 for Addie Yang of Asphalt Green. And third, 41.58 for Esme Hines, also of Asphalt Green. 38.78, Aaron Healy, unofficially your top qualifier. 11-12 boys, 4 heats. Starting in lane 4, Schaefer, Adamick, and Cachuela. Boys records 36.58 and 35.46, both set by William Mulder in 2020 and 2021 from Scarlet Aquatics. $44.38 for Lionel Adamick of Freedom. Second to Avery Schaefer of Occoquan. And third, Camden Cachuela of Trinity. Sud, Stormer, Mercado, Lee Walters, Picklemeyer, Jacobson, Maceno, Katz, and Thacker. 38-16, 38-33. That's Asher Jacobson of Tualatin Hills. And Nicholas Picklemeyer of Asphalt Green. And third, lane 4, is 42, Parker Lee Walters, also of Asphalt Green. Jacobson from Tualatin Hills. Heat 304, Brian Belov, Savage, Malik, Diaz, Arceo, Wang, Lee Walters, Omar, Jin, and Jin. $37.98, lane 6. Noah Wang of Freedom takes over the lead. And $38.98 is Bruno Diaz Arceo of Tualatin Hills. And third, in lane 4, Cruz Malik of Asphalt Green, your new leader, $37.98. Ricks, Knowles, Howell, Stoltz, Vargas, Kokiglia, Kovac, Fritz, Handerhand, and Rutkowski. The time to beat is 37.98. The records are 36.58, 35.46. Benjamin Vargas comes in at 37.1, Kokiglia at 38.1. Got a couple guys within the record shot here. It is lanes 5 and 6. Asphalt Green, Mercy Healthplex. 37.57, Benjamin Vargas of Asphalt Green. 37.75, Mercy Healthplex, Christian Kokiglia. And third in lane 3, 38.99, Liam Stoltz of Sampson Family. Unofficially, that makes Vargas your top qualifier in the 11-12 50 breaststroke. 13-14 girls 50 breast, 5 heats. We'll catch up on all the results reading during the 10 under 200 free. This is 13-14 girls. 35.66 is the 13-year-old record. Savannah Bowers, West Hartford. And 34.70, Isla Molatieri, New Jersey Race Club, holds the 14-year-old record. Heat 1 of 5, starting in 2, Dufresne, McKittrick, Zimmerman, Miskin, Christensen, Ewell, and Schaefer. Lane 5 is out front. 30s, 40.24, 42.18, and 44.05. That is 5, 4, and 7. Skylar Miskin, Emily Zimmerman, and Taylor Ewell. That's Asphalt Green, Occoquan, and Occoquan. This is 2. George, Pierce, Rissinger, Bassford, Tang, Machidi, Moore, Jodry, Soharev, and Oli. Outside non-conforming qualifiers, 39.05. Anna Suharev of Staten Island takes over the lead in lane 9. Second, 43.61. Occoquan, Olivia George. And third, Aslesha Oli of Occoquan was second in lane 10, and Olivia George was third. This is heat 3, the circle seeds. Thorpe, George, Kong, Morales, Cho, Tu, Lewis, Bakayoko, Maruki, and Myers. 39.05 is the lead time. That is in front of the lead seeds in this heat. Lane 5. Sienna Cho is your leader, 37.73, 38.04 for Sophie 2. Nice time drops for them. And third in lane 7, Jamison Lewis. Heat 4 of 5, Yoder, Grant, Miller, Willie, Harters, Yildiz, Favela, Zhu, Zarolo, and Chang. 37.73 is the time to beat. Records are 35.66, 34.70. Out front, Abby Harters, Occoquan. Abby at 38.85, 39.43 for Chantel Yildiz of Trident for second and 6. And third is 39.81 for Ellie Favela of Sampson Family. Fifth and final heat, Luding, Hull, Plevin, Bargava, O'Connor, Yang, Johnson, Kopatek, Rubin, and Escalona. 37.73. $36.41 to take the lead. Natalie O'Connor getting in within record distance there from Occoquan. Second. In lane 8, 38.04, Caroline Kopatek of Madison area. And third, in lane 3, 38.81, Mehek Bargava of what? Unofficially, Natalie O'Connor is your top qualifier from Occoquan in the 13-14 girls 50 breast. We go to the boys. Christian Getler of St. Pete holds the 13-year-old record, 32.38, and Christian Dante of Fox Chapel Killer Whales holds the 14-year-old record at 31.30. Dante was swimming fast in the senior meet last week. This is heat 1 of 5. Dressler in 4, Leslie in 5, George in 6. These are all yards non-conforming times. Could set some good times to beat. 39.15, 39.22, and 39.78. Going Zaya Leslie for the win, Nathan George for second, and Lucas Dressler for third. That is Zaya Leslie. Thank you for fixing that for me. Wall, Fanyon, Vega, Parker, Pedretti, Baker, Kogenauer, and Hines. This is heat 2. Time to beat, 39-1. Big stack of results coming during the 200 freeze, I promise. 35:02. Victor Wall sneaking in on that yard entry time in lane 2 to take the lead. Second in lane 8 is Evan Kogenauer of Occoquan and Eamon Hines of Asphalt Green in third. Heat 3, Rocco Grande, DeSalvo, Midland, Avellis, Pronin, Moreno, Quach, Isikoff, Thacker, and Wellington Menza. Woo, look at that. Lane 7, 6, and 5. 7:35.87 dropping into second. Andrew Quach of Asphalt Green. Second, 36.43, Ben Moreno of Tualatin. And third, lane 5, Dimitri Pronin of Badger. Chialetti, Yu, Wallace, Roberts, Kostov, Levin, Trakrapani, Yoder, Cachuela, and Anderson. Victor Wall is your leader at 35:02 with 2 heats to go. This one's lane 5, Mason Kostov. Right behind him, Zach Levin. 35:03 dropping into second for Mason Kostov. Levin at 35.22. And third in lane 1, 36.70 for Jack Chialetti of Occoquan. Fifth and final heat, Roby, Cho, Yildiz, Kovac, Adame, Powers, Spoon, Schumacher, Porter, and Belvedere. David Adame, 32.82. He is 14. He's within shot of the record at 31.30. Christian Dante, Fox Chapel. David Adame, 33.62 for your lead. Second, 35.35, Lucas Porter of Gills. And third in lane 6, 36.03, unofficial Lee, David Adame of Occoquan is your top qualifier in the 13-14 boys 50 breaststroke. We go to the 10 and under girls, 200 free. We'll have 3 heats. Your records both set by Delaney O'Toole. 2:27.79 for 9-year-olds and 2:17.89 as a 10-year-old. Delaney swimming for Fox Chapel Killer Whales. This is heat 1 of 3. Pedretti, Barkov, Katz, Atanasov, Munoz, Corrigan, Pierce, Bean, Spoon, and Caruso. Let's get you some results. 9-year-old boys, 50 fly. Second alternate, Alex Escalona. First alternate, Timothy Lee. Finalists, Barrett Jenkins, Jasper Corrigan, Dean Delesh, Jameson Leung, Dashel Dean, Ezra Epstein, George LeConte, Zachary Snyder, Kyle Wang, and your top qualifier, 39.97, Jason Magne. 10 and under, or 10-year-old boys, 50 fly. Second alternate, Liam Hop. First alternate, Federico Coquiglia. Finalists, Marcus Kim, Yuhang Chan, Salam Abawinju. I got it written down. I'll get it right. Awanjanu, there you go. Thank you for that, Coach. Cash Huntsman, Henry Tong, Quinn Smith, Morgan De Silva, Ryan Kostoff, Benjamin Luding, and your top qualifier, 35.44 from Occoquan is Nicholas Wall. 10-year-old boys, your results read at 9:53. You have 30 minutes to declare your intention to scratch. 11-year-old girls, 200 fly, your leader, Sonia Capella. 12-year-old girls, third is finalists, Kaylee Kerrigan, Taylin Martin, and Alexia Morales Aspen. 11-year-old boys, top qualifier, Jake Kim, Asphalt Green, 243.78. Sonia Capella, Rivertown, is top qualifier, 11-year-old girls, 309.31. And in the 12-year-old boys, your top qualifier, Asphalt Green, 259.61, Elliot Katz. Those were all read at 9:54. Your winner in Heat 1, 240.75, Chelsea Munoz of Florida Atlantic. Scarlett Corrigan, 247.83 for Occoquan, and third, 256.22. That was Heat 1. Pedretti, Barca, Katz, Atanasov, Munoz, Corrigan, Pierce, Bean, Spoon, and Caruso. Heat 2. This is Heat 2 of 3, and the 10 and under girls, 200 free. Fong, Booker, Kish, Liu, Yukik, Cha, Terrell, Gray, Payne, and Gray. 13-year-old girls, 200 fly finalists, Emma Escalona, Samantha Myers, Aubrey Rossi, Juliana Justice, and Skylar Miskin is your top qualifier, 230.79 from Asphalt Green. 14-year-old girls, finalist Millie Birch, and top qualifier Chloe Yang from Asphalt Green, 220.85. Millie Birch also under the record at 221.64, but when you touch first, you get to keep the record, 220.85, excuse me. I don't know. They only let me talk. I make no decisions because I'm not responsible enough. Eleven-year-old girls 50-meter breaststroke results. Second alternate, Shiana Hunter. First alternate, Dree Von Schreiber. Finalists, Samantha Alger, Priscilla Lynn, Madeline Leung, Isabella Rossi, Madeline Kim, Ellie Carpenter, Carly Russo, Jolie Lojmani, Addie Haupt. Top qualifier, 41.58 from Asphalt Green, Esme Hines. 12-year-old girls, second alternate, Kaylee Kerrigan. First alternate, Amelia Beaulieu. Finalists, Ainsley Lugiai, Maddie Scott, Lucy McClutchy, Riley Ewell, Adeline Sloan, Bridget Looney, Addie Yang, Annika Walquist, Olivia Kim. Your top qualifier, 38.78 from Asphalt Green, Aaron Healy. Coming home in the heat 2, that is Mia Yukik at 2:39.29 to take the lead. Mia getting under 2:40. She's from Asphalt Green. Second in lane 7, 2:48.85. London Terrell of unattached Virginia. And third, 2:53 for Iris Liu of Florida Atlantic. As we go to our third and final heat. Eleven, 12 girls, 50 breaststroke. We're ready at 9:59. You have 30 minutes to declare your intention to scratch. 10 girls, 200 free, heat 3. Third and final heat, Jin, Goodrich, Liu, Adewale, Belzer, Kerrigan, Pilkington, Hawk, Freeman, and Tong. Time to beat, 2:39.29. Mia Yukik of Asphalt Green in that heat 2. 11-year-old boys, 50 breaststroke finalists. Second alternate, Camden Cachuela. First alternate, Avery Schaefer. Finalists, Kareem Omar, Maxime Mercado, Alexander Belov, Mason Savage, Wyatt Lee Walters, Martin Kovac, Liam Stoltz, Bruno Diaz Arceno, Nicholas Picklemeyer. Your top qualifier from Freedom, 37.88, is Noah Wang. 12-year-old boys. Second alternate, Devin Ricks. First alternate, Bear Knowles. Finalists, Elliot Katz, Tommy Fritz, Lionel Adamick, Cooper Maceno, Landon Howell, Parker Lee Walters, Cruz Malik, Asher Jacobson, Christian Kokiglia. Your top qualifier, 37.57 from Asphalt Green, Benjamin Vargas. Boys, your results were read at 10:01. You have 30 minutes to declare your intentions to scratch. Rain Belzer's out front as we get close. The record is 2:27. Rain in at 2:33. 13-year-old boys. Yep. 13-14 boys, 50 breast. Second alternate, John DeSalvo. First alternate, Ethan Cachuela. Finalists, Cyrus Chakrapani, Joshua Cho, Timothy Yildiz, Jaden Spoon, Lane Roberts, Elliot Wallace, Jack Gialetti, Dimitri Pronin, Ben Moreno. Top qualifier, 35-35 from Florida Atlantic, Adrian Schumacher. Rain Belzer takes over the lead in Heat 3, winning Heat 3, 2:32.31 for Rain. Second, 2:43.25 for Allie Carrington of Rivertown. And third, Lane 3, 2:53.93, Alina Adarwala of Asphalt Green. Unofficially, that makes Rain Belzer your top qualifier for the 9-year-olds at 2:32, and Mia Yukik of Asphalt Green will be your top qualifier in the 10-year-olds. Ten and under boys, Heat 1 of 3. Heat 1 of 3, your records 225.41 for 9-year-olds, Alexei Zaitev of B First. For 10-year-olds, Luca Ferreira, St. Pete, 217.90. 14-year-old boys, 50 breaststroke results. Second alternate, Ben Midland. First alternate, Eamon Hines. Finalists, Evan Kogenauer, Benjamin Avelis, Dylan Isakoff, Marco Kovac, Bryce Powers, Andrew Kwok, Zach Levin, Mason Kostov, Victor Wall, and your top qualifier from Occoquan, 33.62, David Adame. Boys in the 13-14 50 breast, it is 10:04, and you have 30 minutes to declare your intention to scratch. It's only an intent. You don't have to scratch. It's just an intent. 115.9 for Quinn Smith from Asphalt Green. 122 for his teammate, Pierce Dowie Canfield. And third is Awanjanu, also a teammate from Asphalt Green. Lane 1 to 9, Dean, McClutchy, Magne, Awanjanu, Smith, Dowie Canfield, Kim, Liu, and Jodri. I was missing. Okay, boys, and I think I read these 11, 12 girls already. But I didn't get a 13, 14 girls. But now I did. Those are already in there. Yes. On Saturday, for Friday for Saturday. So tradition here at ISCA is we do song request Saturday. Those sheets will be available for you tomorrow. We turn over the playlist to you on Saturday. You start making those requests on Friday. 238.64, 247.64. That's Quinn Smith. And Pierce Dowie Canfield. And third, Salam Awanjanu, a 1-2-3 for Asphalt Green in Heat 1. Heat 2, Kuzman, Lee, Rule, Tong, De Silva, Wall, Batnov, Epstein, and Levy. Catching up on some results, 14-year-old boys, 200 fly. Finalists, Benjamin Avellis, Sean Boyd, Turker Yessel, Zan Rudolph, and your top qualifier, 2:16.57, Andrew Kwok. Girls, 13-year-old 50 breaststroke. Second alternate, Audrey McKittrick. First alternate, Rachel Thorpe. Finalists, Emma Escalona, Olivia George, Catherine Grant, Christine Hull, Lena Yoder, Skylar Miskin, Jameson Lewis, Ellie Favela, Myra Johnson, and your top qualifier, 38.04. From what? Sadie Rubin. 14-year-old girls, 50 breaststroke. Second alternate, Alondra Morales. First alternate, Summer Miller. Finalists, Scarlett Will, Chantel Yildiz, Jojo Plevin, Anna Saharev, Chloe Yang, Abby Harters, Sophie Tu, Mehek Bhargava, Sienna Cho, and your top qualifier, 36.41. From Occoquan, it's Natalie O'Connor. Everybody, I read those at 10:09, and you have 30 minutes to declare your intention to scratch. $233.74. That is Morgan De Silva of Asphalt Green. Second, $241.53 is Nicholas Wall of Occoquan. 233 takes over the lead for De Silva. And third, 249.07, Henry Tong of Asphalt Green. He walks around and does a lot of stuff. Third and final heat. Third and final heat. Huntsman, Jenkins, Leung, Snyder, Kostov, Luding, Hop, LeConte, and Cociglia. We are under heat advisories here today and tomorrow, so do stay hydrated. That's water. And then make sure you get your electrolytes from a sport drink, not necessarily an energy drink, which is also loaded with caffeine. We actually had, I think it was at the either Nationals or World Champs, somebody failed a post-event drug test for over 500 milligrams of caffeine, and that is just under 2 cans of Bang. So we're not doing drug testing here, obviously, but we're not promoting performance-enhancing things of any kind for young kids either. Just letting you know that the energy drinks have a lot of caffeine, so be careful, but highly recommended to be hydrated and electrolyted. So straight up water, and then every once in a while, every second or third bottle, make sure you throw in a Gatorade or a Powerade or one of those electrolyte sports drinks. Not an energy, but a sport drink. All of those are available at the hot dog stand. Isn't that amazing? Right there. They can take care of you. 113, 118, 117 in lane 2. Watch out for Cash Huntsman, a yards guy in heat 3. Don't forget Fine Designs. As we wind down this morning session, we still have the 400s to go. We'll get a 15-minute break, then we roll into the 400s. So we'll be here for a little bit, but Fine Designs, Kiefer, the hot dog guy, towels. I think we sold out of the age group towels. We may have some senior towels. Got an older brother, sister you want to take care of, a teammate that didn't get to make it, get them a towel as a gift. Let them know you were thinking about them. Everything must go. Sell, sell, sell. And winning heat 3, Ryan Kostov. Ryan, 2:31.87, takes over the lead. He'll unofficially be your top qualifier. It's unofficial until I get it back from admin. I just call it off the board. That's why I always say unofficial. And then 2:40.39 for Cash Huntsman of Riptide, and 2:43.84 for Benjamin Looting of Asphalt Green. Ryan is your top seed, swimming unattached. 15-minute break. Wait till the officials give you the all clear. And then we have one heat each of the 11 to 12 400 free, 11, 12 400 free for boys, 13, 14 400 free for girls, and 13, 14 400 free for boys. Those will be time finaled and scored, not to be swum again until next year. Fifteen-minute break. It's 10:15. That means we'll get going at 10:30. Doug Fonder. Uncle Doug, Uncle ISCA, where are you? You are the judge, the jury, the anointed. Uncle ISCA, Doug Fonder, where are you? Do 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 do. 12 minutes till the 400 free. Remember this very friendly and kind reminder that during the 400 free, you are responsible for timing for your own athlete. Athletes, make sure you bring a parent or a teammate. Parent or teammate, everybody needs to provide their own timer in the 400 free. The balloon guy is going to be back tomorrow for an encore performance. He'll be back tomorrow morning, and first in line are those that didn't get it today. He's still winding down the line today, but if you didn't get a balloon today, you can get one tomorrow. The balloon guy's coming back for an encore. 6 minutes. 6 minutes till the 400 free. We'd like to clear the pool in 2 minutes, sure. All right, let's please clear the pool. Please clear the pool. We're minutes away from the 11-12 girls 400 free. 1 heat each, 11-12 girls, 11-12 boys, 13-14 girls, 13-14 boys. And everybody does need to provide his or her own timer. His or her own timer. We're going to be ready to go in just over 3 minutes. For those that are jumping in and timing, just go to your lane when it's your athlete's turn, and the clipboard should be there waiting for you. Don't take the clipboard or the watch. Just use it. You're like an Uber timer. I don't want to call it a timeshare. That gets some people upset. Unless you know Chuck McDowell. Chuck McDowell can get you out of your timeshare. If you listen to Sirius Radio, you'll hear Chuck McDowell's ads. He doesn't even like lawyers. The balloon line is closed to those that are still in line, and he'll be back tomorrow for an encore performance. Those that missed out today get first in line. How about a little breakfast at Tiffany's? Tomorrow, he's going to do it again tomorrow. Tomorrow, he won't be back there. This is WISC Radio, St. Pete, Florida, North Shore Aquatic Complex, 4 weeks a year. We go live at WISC Radio. This is week 4. And then we do pop-up engagements in Virginia and elsewhere. You got to watch the calendar at swimisca.org to find all the events. And we are about ready to go. I hear a little mini whistle. (11-12) girls, 400 free, heat 1, time final. (442.02) is the record. Isabella Riva for St. Pete. And Brinkley Hansen holds the 12-year-old record at 433.60. Our top seed is Sabrina Schaefer of Asphalt Green at 447. We have 4 heats, the 11-12 girls, the 11-12 boys, the 13-14 girls, and the 13-14 boys. And then we go to break. 2:30 warm-up. And then 4 o'clock start. Your awards will be available to you upon arrival. Use that 2:30 to 3:30 slot for your warm-up. We do awards presentations at 3:30. That's all assuming the weather holds, which we hope it does and expect it will. So coaches, you pick up your awards upon your arrival. You distribute them to your athletes, and then we assemble here at the timers, at the announcers table, and we march out by event to the podium. 109, 111, 113, 5, 3, and 4. Schaefer, Healy, and Morales Aspen. We will allow a minute or so for timer rotation after each heat. Lane 5 is still Sabrina Schaefer of Asphalt Green at 2:24. Getting a little closer, 2:27, Kai Lawson of the Tornadoes. She's now in second, and third is Erin Healy of Asphalt Green. This one's for our friends from Puerto Rico, Ricky Martin. .338, and we're tied up, a three-way tie for second. Schaefer at 3:38, 3:45 for Healy, Morales Aspen, and Kai Lawson. It's almost a 5-swimmer race for second and third. Sabrina Schaefer, asphalt green with less than 50 to go. She's at 4:15. 4:23, Lawson in 8. Healy in 3. Morales Aspen in 4. So close. It's gonna be Sabrina Schaefer, but man, it's too close to call for second. Schaefer, 450.44, 8.34 at the touch. Second, Kai Lawson Tornadoes, 458.59, and third, 458.83, Aaron Healy of Asphalt Green. Great race. All right, timer rollout. Let the 11-12 boys timers in. Still got a swimmer going. Thank you for the reminder. Eleven, 12 boys. This is 11-12 boys. Shin, Ruiz, Massot, Wang, Vargas, Ramnath, Picklemeyer, Omar, and Shin. Oh, this is a good trivia question. This is a good trivia question. In the world of music, there are a lot of one-hit wonders. And on occasion, there is a two-hit wonder. This lead singer, this is his second hit. What was his first hit and with what band? Oh, it's a tough one. It's a good one, but it's a tough one. In 60 seconds, I'll give you a clue, but right now, you're on your own. And I can tell you that the music style is different. Benjamin Vargas is your leader, 338. Bien Remneth, his teammate, at 341. And Mikel Ruiz Masso, Asphalt Green, trying to sweep the 11-12 boys, 400 free. All right, we're coming down to the end of the 11-12 boys. Benjamin Vargas definitely should be under his entry time of 4:53. Best time for Benjamin, I think. $4:51.29 for Benjamin Vargas to take the win. Second to Bien Remneth at 4:51.29. And third for Nicholas Picklemeyer, a 1-2-3 for Asphalt Green, and a 4. That's a big broom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sweet. 4:51.29, 4:54.04, 4:54.49, and 5:01.16 for Mikel Ruiz Masso. So your clue, again, that was that singer's second hit. His first hit was quite a bit earlier than that with a band, and that song with the band went on to be the theme song for the movie Vision Quest with Matthew Modine, a young man's coming-of-age movie done in the early 80s. We're ready for 13-14 girls, 400 free, 1 heat. Should recall. Starting in lane 2, Ruben Avila Alcala, Yukik, Birch, Justice, Maruki, Hull, and Rossi. If you get this trivia question right, it's good for a free balloon tomorrow from the balloon guy. Regardless of age, I'll give you a voucher. Well, there's the song. This is the second hit. You know the song, so answer the trivia. All right, I got to give it away to you. Nobody's even trying. That was Mr. Tom Cochran, and a decade before, he was the lead singer for a band named Red Rider. And they did a little song called The Lunatic Fringe. That was the theme song to the movie Vision Quest with Matthew Modine. Jim Harden, the balloon twister magician, will be here tomorrow. I've got his card. First in line tomorrow are those that did not get it today. Jim did a great job pleasing so many kids, putting out great balloon art in under a minute at a time. Millie Birch, Asphalt Green, is your leader at 200 meters. Records 4:31.95. St. Pete, Isabella Riva, 4:31.9. Zoe Ferrer, also of St. Pete, 4:30.84, holds the 14-year-old record. Millie is seated at 4:25.89. This is the Lunatic Fringe, one of the more recognizable guitar intros. So tomorrow, there'll be sheets out for Song Requests Saturday. It's not required, but we do accept cash tips towards Swim Across America for cancer research. It is Millie Birch and Juliana Justice. Out in front of them is Emily Yukik. Millie on her final 50 at 3:53. Millie looks like she is on record pace for Asphalt Green. The 14-year-old record was 4:30.84. Millie Yukik of Asphalt Green's going to win some ISCA bucks here. Millie breaks the record at 4:26.78. Second, 4:41.42, Emily Yukik of Asphalt Green. And third, 4:46.19, but winning the 13-year-olds, Occoquan Juliana Justice. Final heat of these prelims, the 13-14 boys, 400 free. Another record, Millie Birch, Asphalt Green. Gelmile, Paltridge, Levin, Isakoff, Wall, Fogarty, Randolph, Boyd, and Cachuela. Kobe Hehenberger of St. Pete holds the 13-year-old record at 4:16.90. Alex Grochalski, Occoquan, holds the 14-year-old record. Going out early and fast, 102.59, Asphalt Green. Zan Randolph's had a good morning this morning. you. Tomorrow. These guys are getting it early. Atticus, Fogarty, and Randolph. Asphalt Green teammates in 6 and 7. Basically turned together at 2:10. Isikoff in third at 2:12. In the middle of the hunt, Victor Wall of Occoquan. Atticus is 13, Zan is 14. Swimming for separate championships, different age brackets. Zan's got a lead by 2/10. Isikoff of what at 2:45. Randolph still 6/10 ahead of Fogarty. Less than 100 meters to go. These guys are getting it. How you doing? Zan Randolph made a big move off the 300, a 2.5 lead over Atticus. Zan is 14, Atticus 13, maybe a little experience there. Atticus trying to fight back, Zan Randolph in 7. Asphalt Green for the 1-2. It's a double victory. 14-year-old Zan Randolph, 4:23.36 for the 13-year-olds, 4:24.64. Atticus Fogarty, third overall, 4:30.51 is Dylan Isikoff of what? A double dub for Asphalt Green, otherwise known as the Agua. Nice racing by everybody in the 400 free.